bumming my phone. My phone blowing up. Come on. You need to go home. Get out. Call me Felicia. High school romance. Aww. Now you got a boyfriend. Come on. And I'm still a drug addict. Puff, puff. Hold up. I need a fucking blow up. I need a fucking bang. I need some fucking rain. I need a bang.
Okay, guys, so H3H3 trying hard to cancel Fresh and Fit. Now, I don't know if you saw this thing, but there was this girl who wanted to kind of debunk Fresh and Fit. So she went on, I guess.
I saw this.
It's so fucked up. She went on. Did you see the actual clip I posted?
I saw the clip. I saw like the whole thing, and it's fucking cringe. Like the girl is just on one. Like,
Yeah, she's on one.
trying to find.
She's trying
things
so
that are
hard.
wrong.
Like, okay, the guys in Fresh and Fit, you could completely disagree with their philosophy and whatnot. That you could definitely make the argument that it's misogynistic. I feel like these.
But the girl was like this. She was like, so like I thought like the whole vibe was off, and like I thought he was being like very misogynistic and whatever. Anyways, I end up in his apartment, and I'm like, how the fuck did you end up in a guy's apartment like that? You know, it's just
exactly.
like it's just like
Apparently, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. She ends up in this guy's apartment. Who is Fresh and Fit? Is I don't know if you know them.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I know H3H3 though. That's all.
Oh yeah. Okay. So essentially, Fresh and Fit are two podcasters. One called Fresh, one called Fit.
Okay.
They make content related towards guys.
alpha males,
Yeah, and like trying to be like I guess
like mentors.
like mentors for men trying to maneuver the dating world.
But yeah,
And-
do you know Abba and Preach?
Yeah.
Like they do,
Yeah.
they cover Fresh and Fit. Like your needs, like they
yeah,
they
they
got
have
I
beef
think
together.
I think I know them.
Yeah.
Fresh and Fit. I have to look it up. I thought. But keep talking.
But yeah, all this to say, like, these guys are from Miami, and
Yeah.
and Miami, I feel like it's the mecca of tottyism.
Okay.
You know, where like girls try to finesse guys for
Oh,
bottles.
bro, I know
for-
these guys. They're fucking stupid.
They're stupid as fuck.
Okay, wait. I know exactly. Oh my god, it's the guy that's like, oh, if your girlfriend has Instagram, it's like cheating. It's
Exactly.
cheating.
That's like
Oh,
a recent
kid,
one. Like if your girlfriend has Instagram, like
She's a whore.
she's a whore or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
God.
listen, I'm not trying to like support Fresh and Fit, but that girl trying to like I guess destroy
Cancel. Yeah.
Fresh and Fit on H3H3. I'm like, you're lacking substance and it's just like very, very like clickbaity and very, very wrong. Like it's just like it seems like a whole lot of bullshit. It seems like she's just out here to get clicks as well. You know,
She's
and
a dumb like it's like we can't say this usually, but she's a dumb hoe.
maybe not a hoe, but like she's like maybe like she's
She wears the Fresh and Fit sweater and is at his place at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And like she's trying to make a case like, oh my God, he asked me to like sit on his bed. And I was like so uncomfortable. Like I'm like, what's happening? I'm like,
First of all, Fresh and Fit hollering at women like this that are fans or whatever the fuck for like night out or whatever, I think it's super cringe.
no, but I don't think
think it's super cringe.
do we know that he hollered at them or was she?
I don't give a fuck. I don't know. If you put yourself in that situation with the woman, it just seems very thirsty. It seems very stupid and it feels very thirsty. Speaking about thirsty, the girl in question that's talking shit about Fresh and Fit,
Right.
she seems like she's thirsty for clout, talking
Yeah.
shit about Fresh and Fit, which is what I'm saying. It's like this type of environment, internet environment, just
Swag.
breeds more controversy where there's no controversy to be had, you know?
yeah.
Like as a man or as a woman, don't put yourself in these situations where you're gonna, and she put herself in that situation, I feel, just to get clicks, just to get like something to talk about on H3H3. And I don't know. I just think it's cringe from the beginning to the end.
Okay, I have an issue with like all parties involved. Okay, this is my issue. Okay, Fresh and Fit, obviously, they're making content about like all girls are trying to finesse you. Like their ideology is like all girls are trying to finesse you, take advantage of you. This is how you should maneuver.
Yeah.
Which I think that in itself, thinking that women are the enemy is a false basis.
Bro, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's
stupid.
Yeah, yeah. I think that is a flawed to just have that approach. Not all women are the enemy. Not all men are the enemy. Okay, that's that. The girl is a clout chasing little. For me, I think she's dumb because you don't go to a guy's house at 5 a.m. to try to prove a point that this guy's behavior is discomforting, and while wearing his hoodie and like making it seem like you're down to fuck him. And then being like, oh my God, he asked me to sit on his bed. And I was like, so uncomfortable. Like, what are you doing at this guy's house at 5 o'clock in the morning? You put yourself in that situation. And at any point you can leave. So don't go on H3H3 trying to make yourself sound like the victim. I don't know.
Also, it's like the lack of perspective in this internet beef, you know? Hearsay, see, whatever, like people just talking, you know? It's like, what's the real point of this, right? What is the real point of this?
Listen,
it's all clout chasing.
Yeah,
it is.
You know?
But you could definitely make the argument that we're doing the same thing. You know?
No, bro.
Because we're talking about it.
Yeah, we're talking about it. I'd rather not.
I know.
I'd rather not.
I know. If not, we didn't have any topics.
Yeah, exactly. But all I'm saying is that, like, some people base their whole internet career on this shit, and like
it's negative. It's a lot of negative energy.
It's a lot of negative energy, shit. and it's a lot of just like
drama.
He said this, he said that, whatever. And I love Abba and Preacher's perspective on it because like these guys have had beef with Fresh and Fit for like the longest time, you know. And for the first time ever, they're actually on Fresh and Fit's side.
Yeah,
you know.
So
where
much.
they're like yo, like the way that. But it's just what's interesting is like the way that the girl talks to H3H3 and what she says, and H3H3 just being like fueling the fire, being like, they almost raped you, or like what they almost not raped you, but like they almost like assaulted you or whatever, you know. And I'm like, I do not want to ever become that, you know?
No, I
like I do not want to ever become like a YouTube clout chasing.
But the thing is, it's not really hurting Fresh and Fit. It's helping them because I don't know the situation. I haven't seen. I don't know the girl. I haven't seen all of that. But the way I feel about it is like it's a lot. It's like political. Like when the left gets super mad at the right, it's like the right gets super mad at the left. It's the same thing. It's like the people that are following Fresh and Fit. If they see that situation, they're just gonna be like, oh, they're like enemies, you know? It's like they're just like, oh no, fuck these people, we're right, and it just builds like super polarizing.
Exactly.
So it's like it's clicking on H3H3, but it's also helping Fresh and Fit because it's just people talking about them, and anyway, like the fans of H3H3 are not fans of Fresh and Fit in the first place, so they're not gonna hop on the other. You know what I mean? So,
what I think is wrong of H3H3 is like you mentioned is like he's trying so hard to validate whatever this girl is saying, and not only that, he clearly like never had. Like, bro, if you're a guy and you have a girl at your house at 5 o'clock in the morning and she's wearing your sweater, you're gonna shoot your shot. And asking her to sit on your bed is like not the worst thing you could do. Like, and he's making it sound like he raped her. Like he's like trying to push that narrative. He's trying to make it seem like
there was an assault or
there was
whatever
some sort of
that
assault
happened.
happening. You know what I mean?
This is what I think. Okay, if you have somebody that you don't know, fuck all, that you're trying to have sex with that night, having her sit on your bed, maybe there was some type of coercion, maybe like, hey, strongly inciting the person to go on your bed. For me, that is toxic. I will never ask a woman to sit on my bed. If the woman sits on my bed, we'll do it cool. But H3H3 trying to build up a narrative is also very toxic, you know? So everything about this, all parties involved, for me, are toxic as fuck. Yeah. That's not what I define as being a human being. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I define. I can't relate to that. I can't even.
No, same. That's why I'm like kind of like when we were talking earlier, I talk so much, but for stuff like that, I'm just like, bro, I just don't. I'm never in these. It's just
situations.
yeah, it's just not me.
Bro,
You know, I don't know what to say. Like,
also is like a
He's he's the leader of the woke mob.
no. He's the leader of the blah blah blah. Let's talk shit on the internet and trying to find ways to fucking create some content. You know, bro. All love, all support to all these parties, bro. Keep doing your shit, bro. I don't abide by none of it. I don't fucking co-sign none of it. Shout out Abba and Preach for their awesome perspective about it. Like, because it's easier to just hate Fresh and Fit.
But it's so funny that we care, kind of like that we're talking about that. You know, like it's because they won. Like all this situation from the both sides. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. They both won. That's what they want.
Yeah,
you know?
We're talking about it. Yeah.
But it's like,
and hopefully we could get a couple of clicks with this conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.